Friday night in Kansas City. It's windy as hell, and I'm in the mood to listen to Oops, some video game music. Welcome to the show, folks. I'm in the basement, as usual, and got some music from Natsume Games. One of those companies that usually had pretty good music for all their games. Or has, maybe. I guess they're still around, I think. They made a remake of Shadow of the Ninja recently, which I played something from on the show, and I might play some from the old one tonight. Spoiler alert. Let's get right into it. Let's hear some music from Pocky and Rocky, Super Nintendo, The Haunted Shrine. forgot to mention at the top of the show, the song that we opened with, Dr. Mario for Nintendo 64, Fever. I don't play very much N64 music, just because I don't find a lot of it that I like. And that one was pretty goofy. Used a lot of those Mario Paint sound effects or similar samples. But you know, it was a fun romp, wasn't it? Anyway, after that, of course, we heard that first song, Pocky and Rocky, Haunted Shrine. I said that. After that, we heard Mobile Pro Yaku, track number 3. And then after that, we heard Gekisu Sentai Car Rangers, Stage 2. That song kind of reminded me of Pain Lies on the Riverside by Live. That's a song I enjoy. Not so much a fan of the later stuff by Live, but I like that song. And then after that, what we just heard was Wizardry Knight of Diamonds, the second scenario, Gilgamesh's Tavern 3, apparently. So that was a good one, at least in my opinion. I'm not going to sit here and apologize if you didn't like it, okay? Alright. Well, let's keep things going. Let's hear some more Natsume. I think it's pronounced somewhere in between those two that I just did. But, I don't know. I'm not Japanese, I can't do it properly. But, anyway. There's a game called Shatterhand. I believe it was published by the Japan Leisure Corporation, Jalico. But it was developed by Natsume. How was that pronunciation? Anyway, here's Area C from it. We heard P-47 Aces, Stage 7, an arcade by the aforementioned Jalico Japan Leisure Corporation. I like saying that. Their early arcade games, it said that on the screen. And when I first saw that, when I was, I think I was I was emulating games in MAME, probably. And I thought, oh, that's what Jalico is short for, eh? I'd grown up, seeing Nintendo games that had that name on it. Also, Capcom, Capsule Computer Corporation, their early games said that. Sansan maybe says that. Like some of their very first games say that. Anyway, P-47 Aces. Very interesting music on that game. I enjoy it quite a bit. That's not what we just heard, but used Q sound. I'm pretty sure. What we just heard was Ace Combat 4, Shattered Skies, and the track, it looks like it's Comona, C-O-M-O-N-A. I think that's the track name on that one anyway. That was for PlayStation 2, I think. And coming up next, oh, by the way, I should say I didn't do the disclaimer on these types of episodes. I usually do a disclaimer at the beginning. Not all of these songs are Natsume. Just most of them. So there's that. I don't want things to get too monotonous on this show ever. That's my goal. Been doing this show for a year and a month or two. And I've never repeated a song. Unlike radio, terrestrial radio, extraterrestrial radio. Speaking of which, let's play some E.T. by Atari. Nah, just kidding. Coming up next, we have a request from someone who's in the chat. Angry Music Man. Let's hear some music from Super Nintendo's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Area 1.
Yellow Falcon, what do your senses tell you?
Destructo is a killing machine. His armor is impervious to our blasters. You got any ideas, Red Falcon?
Sure do, Yellow Falcon. Blue Falcon, you remember our battle at Dango Bluff? I'll take the legs, you take the blasters.
It was Beaver Creek and I took the legs. Make sure you shore up that flank, Black Falcon.
Are you talking to me? Because I'm the Green Falcon.
No time for that, Black Falcon. Purple Falcon, arm missiles.
Roger that. Arming missiles now.
Battle formations, we're going in.
Hey,
Roger that.
hold up.
Copy that.
Roger.
My Falcon is green.
Hey, we can talk about our Falcon colors when we get back to base, Black Falcon. Right now, we got a mission to do. Fall into Falcon formation.
Well, now, here's the issue, is that you're gonna give me an order, I'm not gonna know you're talking to me. Because I'm not in the Black Falcon.
Come on, chill it out, Black Falcon.
Yeah, Black Falcon. Relax.
First of all, I don't like the way you guys are saying black. Second of all, there is no Black Falcon. I'm Green Falcon.
Black Falcon, homie, no one's trying to get up in your grill here.
Don't talk to me like that. No, don't say grill like that. I'm the Green Falcon, and I...
Oh, stop being so Black Falcon about it.
What the do you mean by that?
Black Falcon, brother, I understand what you're going through.
Do you? No, I don't think you do. How would you feel if I called you Red Falcon, huh?
Whoa!
And Purple Falcon, how would you feel if I called you Yellow Falcon, huh?
That's racist.
That was racist.
Yeah, that's racist.
Oh, that is racist.
That's racist? Oh, see? Okay, no, forget it. Black Falcon out. Green Falcon! Green Falcon! Damn it!
Hey, why'd that Green Falcon fall out of Falcon formation? Black Falcon, get on that and report back. Black Falcon. Black Falcon, come in.
Saving Earth from space, our Falcons!
1, 2, 3, 4, hit!
That was a Tim Fallon joint. That's your one joint for the night. That was Gauntlet 3 for Amiga title screen. Before that, the thumbnail you're looking at, or the avatar, or whatever you want to call it, Natsume Championship Wrestling theme of Dan Crawfat. Dan Crawfat. That's an interesting name. And before that, Viewpoint Arcade. The title of that was Area 1, but it's also titled Not All There. That's fitting for me to play, right? And I was going to say, earlier we played a song from Gekisu Sentai Car Rangers. That might have been also from Power Rangers. It might have just been the Japanese version, or it's some other incarnation instant breakfast of that series. I was looking at screenshots from that game, and it looks like Power Rangers, but anyway, it's not like I played the same song twice in the same show, of course. I would never do that. But definitely Natsume. Both of those. That was kind of an accident. Also, I was going to do Natsume tonight, and Angry Musicman happened to have requested a song from that game. Anyway, let's hear a song from Super Space Fortress Macross Stage 6.
don't know. There's something you're not telling me.
Okay, so what are you saying, Gretchen? That I'm cheating on you? Oh, wait, yeah, no, let me guess. I met some girl in a coffee shop, and we made jokes about the cardboard thing that goes over the cup so you don't burn your hand. And then I'm like, wait, what is that? Soy milk? Is that 2%? Half and half? And she's like, I know. So we go out to my car, and then we sneak around, and we're messing around a little bit. I'm like, let's go to a motel. And so we go to a motel, and we start to mess around, but then I go, ooh, Spectravision. So we put it on, and we think we're getting a porno, but actually we just got Madagascar, and it's like hilarious, and we're laughing about it. And she puts the cardboard thing over my private parts, and then that Buster Poindexter song, Hot, 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 comes on, and then she laughs, and then I laugh, and I actually almost peed a little, but I held it back just a little bit. I'm like, what if it was Foreigner with a hot-blooded? And she even laughs, and I took out a little packet of Splenda, put it on her private parts. I'm like, show me the money. And so she says, oh, I love that movie, especially the little kid. And I'm like, Jonathan Lipnicki? And she's like, yeah. And I go, right on. You had me at hello. Besides, I don't even like those corporate coffee places. $3.50 for a cappuccino? What, do I get a bowl of soup with that, too? Give me a break. Let me go cash a bond while I'm at it.
I wasn't saying that at all.
Well, we heard Family Tennis Advance. That was a Game Boy Advance game. That was a Natsume. Background music number 11. Followed by RC Pro-Am. Your Dave Wise for the week. That was the title screen. That was edited. That was my remix of it. I just made it repeat a little bit before it ended, because it's a very short song. I've wanted to play that song on the show, but it's so short that I haven't, but there you go. I think it's a pretty good song. That was one of the first Nintendo games that me and my brother Patrick had as kids. After Super Mario Brothers, which came with the system, So we used to play that a lot, and we'd hear the few songs that are on that game, and they're all pretty short, but they are by Dave Wise, so they're pretty good. It's a rare, limited game. But tonight's about Natsume, And the song after that was not by Natsume. At least I'm pretty sure it's not, but it was Fighting Run for TurboGrafx 16. 16-bit graphics. And that's what we just heard. We just heard. That one I also edited to make it a little bit less repetitive. And coming up next, we're going to play... Oh, shit. What was I going to play? I had a plan here. Another Natsume Nintendo game. Or Famicom. You know what? Let's really study this one. Let's get our ears and eyes on this one, but mainly our ears, because we can't see it unless we Google what it looks like, I guess. But let's really study this one. It's Scat, Stage 4, also known as Final Mission in Japan, and Action in New York, or something like that, in Europe, I think. Let's get all scatological on Oops All Video Game Music. Stage 4. The Astro Tube, not Astro Lube, Astro Tube. Get your mind out of the gutter, asshole. Get your mind out of the asshole. reverse order of songs. That was Spanky's Quest for Super Nintendo. That was the City music. Before that, Flashback for Amiga. Flashback, that was an interesting game. I think it was kind of a sequel to Another World or Out of This World. I think it had multiple titles. But that was on, well, what we heard was Amiga, like I said, but they had it on Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. Pretty interesting game. It had those controls like Prince of Persia, where you have to like press the direction or the button ahead of time. You have to anticipate what's going to happen way ahead of time. Similar to Dragon's Lair, those CD-ROM arcade games. And that Sega arcade game, I think it was called Time Traveler. The Sega arcade hologram game. You ever play that? If not, you might be young. And before that, going back in time, Honk It Ponk It. Battle Assault 3, featuring Gundam Seed. And then 13, that might be the track number on that one, but that was the song that we heard. Well, I hope you're having fun like I am. I bet you are if you're still listening right now. You know, we haven't heard any Mega Man tonight. So let's hear some now. Let's hear some PlayStation 2 Mega Man. We've probably heard more PlayStation 2 tonight than most episodes of this show. I do like the music from Mega Man X6. I don't know why I said it that way, but Mega Man X6. BGM 6. I don't know whose level this is, but that's the identification that I have on this file. And I like it a lot. Let's listen to it. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this episode. And by we, I mean me and Bertha. She hasn't shown up tonight. She's been a little bit skittish. I think she had some KFC for dinner, so that maybe affected her appearance. I did not have KFC. I just want to put that out there officially right now. Anyway, that song that you just heard, Pocky and Rocky 2 credits. Started things off, give or take, with Pocky and Rocky. Ending things, give or take, with Pocky and Rocky Dose. Before that, we had a song called Dual Sympathy, number 16, background music from Full Metal Alchemist. That might have been a Natsume. Might not have been. Before that, Shadow of the Ninja, definitely a Natsume song, track 5. That was a great Nintendo game. I rented that many times. That game was good enough that I'm sure I beat it the first time I rented it, and then I continued to rent it. Or as Bertha would say, continued to rent it. Anyway, thanks for listening tonight. I forgot to mention, we played RC Pro-Am earlier. There is a story that I've already told on the show, so I didn't want to repeat it. But just a quick reminder, you remember that story about the cat turd in the Game Genie booklet? It got mashed in there. The chemicals in the turd kind of burned through the page. That was a fun discovery that me and Patrick had. Thanks to our friend Mike, not that Mike, who borrowed it from us and let his cat take a shit on it, though. Thanks a lot for that. You ever have a Game Genie booklet that a cat took a shit on? Well, at least we got scatological tonight. It's been fun. Thanks for listening. And I think we're about ready to slam the door on this episode of Oops, All Video Game Music. Don't forget to power up. Good night.